Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Angela's classroom. I am Miss Angela and we are here for Tuesday mini class. Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna make bubbles together. Who likes to play with bubbles? I like to play with bubbles. I like to go outside and blow bubbles in the air. It's fun to see bubbles floating around. But today it's raining outside here where I'm living. How about there, guys? We are now in May, and usually in May we get a lot of rain. So today I want to show you how to make bubbles inside the house. How can we make bubbles inside? We don't want to blow bubbles inside the house because like blowing bubbles in the air, we don't want to do that in the house because when the bubbles fall down on the ground, like on the floor, it can make the floor very slippery. So if you want to blow bubbles in the air like this, we have to go outside. So we're not going to make that bubbles today. It's a different kinds of bubbles. Where can you see the bubbles? We are actually seeing the bubbles every day. Where do we see the bubbles? In the bath time. In the night, we have a bath, right? And bath or shower. So we can put soap or the shower gel on the puff, like the loofah. We can put the soap there and then make bubbles and then we wash our body, right? And what else? When we wash our hands, do we see bubbles? Yes, we see bubbles. How do we wash our hands? What do we need to wash our hands? First, we wet our hands with water. And then we put some soap. And then we rub hands together and make bubbles and then clean our hands, right? So, to make bubbles, what do we need? We need water and soap. Yes, we're going to make bubbles with water and soap. So, to make bubbles, we need a small container. So, you can bring your small container. This is my small container that I'm going to use today. You can use any kind of container. Mine is clear. I brought clear one so you guys can see it. But you can bring any container. Even a small cup can work too. So we need a container and we need water. I already put some water in my container. About this much. We don't need that much. Just a little. So if you don't have water in your container, you can bring some water now. And then we need soap, right? So I have my soap ready over here. My soap is green color. Can you see? My soap is green color. So my soap is ready here. And we need a straw. And I brought a little stick to mix things. But if you don't have any stick, you can just use straw. And we will need a paint. This is acrylic paint. So if you have acrylic paint, you can bring one. And we will need a paper. And that's it. Yeah, we just need water and soap to make bubbles, right? So are you ready? So there's the water in the container. And now we're gonna add some soap in here. So I'm going to add some soap over here. like this. Okay. So the soap is in the water now, and then we have to mix them together, right? So with the stick or straw, we can mix it. But here, let's test something. Let's stir it slowly first, and then see if we can make bubbles like that. So we're gonna stir it slowly, right? Is it mixing? Oh, I see little bubbles. I can see little bubbles. Do you see? So you can mix yours. All right. Now the water is changing color. I think it's changed. It's green now, right? Because my soap was green. Okay, let's try mixing it a little bit faster. But we still want to be gentle. Okay, if we mix it too fast, it might splash. And we don't want that. So, can go a little faster. Oh, is it making more bubbles? I think it's making a little more bubbles. It's more bubbles, right? What's happening in your container? Do you see bubbles? Yay! But these are small bubbles, right? Do you know if there's any way that we can make bigger bubbles? What's your guess? I said we're gonna use straw, right? If we use straw, we can make bigger bubbles. How do we do that? If we add some air into the water, then it can make bigger bubble. But how are we gonna add air in the water? Just like this? Anything happening? No. If we just blow like this, it's not really going into the water. So to put the air in the water, we're gonna use a straw. The straw can go inside the water, right? Like this. Straw can go inside the water. You see? It can go in, and then we're gonna give air. How do we do that? First, we're gonna practice how to blow with the straw. Because I'm gonna remove some water here. We have to practice first because I don't want you to drink this soapy water. This has soap, right? So this is not a food. We should not drink this. So we're gonna practice first. How can we blow with the straw? When we blow, we do it like this. Like this, right? Like when we blow the candles. Like that. So you can put the straw in your mouth and then blow like this. I'm just doing it like this so you can see. Do you feel the air coming out? You have to be able to feel the air coming out. Like that. Okay? So now we're going to try it in the water. Don't drink it, okay? So put it in and then blow the air. Do you see the bubbles? Ooh, I made a lot. Look. Do you see them? Even inside the container. Wow. Let me see if I can move them on my straw. Oh, I got some on my straw. Oh, it popped. Okay. Wow. They are pretty, right? Okay, we're gonna try one more thing. We're gonna try to capture the bubbles on the paper. But to do that, we need to add some color. What color is the water now? Mine is a little greenish, right? But it's clear. Oh, look. Can you see my eye? Yeah, because it's clear. But to capture the bubble mark, we need to add some color. So we're gonna add some paint into the container. So okay, mine is light blue. So you can add some paint. Okay. And then mix. Ooh, it's changing the color. Make sure that you stir that well. I think I need a little more color. I'm gonna add a little more paint. Okay. And then mix it again. Ooh, look at this. Now it's light blue color. Right? Okay. If it's mixed well, let's try making bubbles one more time. Okay. Bring your straw. Put it in the water and then blow. Don't drink in. Okay. Blow. Okay. Ooh, I made bubbles, right? Okay. And when the bubble is on top of the container like this, we're gonna bring our paper. We're gonna bring our paper and then put it on top of the bubble. All right. I'm gonna move back so it doesn't splash on my computer. Put it on. And I got little bubbles here. Do you see my little bubbles? I think it splashed on me. I think I need to add a little more color. So I'm gonna add a little more paint. If you don't see much color on your paper, you can add more paint as well. Okay, it needs a lot of color. Okay. And then I'm mixing it again. Maybe a little more. mix it again. What color are you using? I think it will be nice to mix a few different colors, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna try making bubbles one more time. We're gonna blow with the straw. Okay. And gonna cover it. Ah, I got some bubbles. You see? It's a little bit darker. Let's try one more time. Okay. Let's see. Ah, I got more bubbles here. And then be careful so it doesn't pop. We're gonna dry it. You can put it on the side. And then it needs a few hours to dry. Be careful so they don't pop. Put it on the side. And I'm just gonna show you what it's gonna look like when it is completely dry. So I did this activity a few days ago. And then this is dry. And look, we can still see the bubble shape, right? It's dry. But I got the bubble mark here. Nice, right? See what happens to your bubble mark when it is dry. Okay, we need some time. Okay, so that was bubble making today. And before we finish the class, we're gonna learn a song, right? Today we're gonna learn a song about bubbles. So this song goes like this. Miss Angela playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water. Miss Angela is playing in the soapy water, bubble, 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 pop. Who else is playing in the soapy water? My toy bear. My toy bear. My toy bear playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water. My toy bear playing in the soapy water, bubble, 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 pop. Who else is playing in the soapy water? How about starfish? Starfish starfish actually lives in the water, right? Starfish is playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water, playing in the soapy water. A little starfish playing in the soapy water, bubble, 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 pop. Fun, right? So, I hope you have fun making bubbles in home, and then try capturing the bubble mark on the paper like this. Okay? And have fun singing the bubble song too. Okay? It was nice to play with you today, and I'm gonna see you guys next Tuesday again. Okay? Bye everyone.